CheckForRisk provides only the highest quality information, which enables your firm and your investigation staff to spend less time weeding through information about an entity or individual and more time on making the best decisions for your firm. CheckForRisk reduces your compliance AML and CTF risk by providing the most relevant information quickly and effectively. This demonstration focuses on the functionality of CheckForRisk Basic. The CheckForRisk tool is capable of enhancing your corporate compliance investigations and account opening process, making both more efficient and more effective. Let's begin. Here you see the CheckForRisk homepage, found at www.checkforrisk.com. On the homepage, you have the option to log into the system. Let's do that. Simply enter in your username and password onto the login screen. Once in the system, you see that there are three main tabs at the top of the page: Negative News Basic, Negative News Enterprise, and Additional Searches. This demonstration will focus on the functionality of Negative News Basic. The Negative News Basic screen displays a box in the center of the page. Within the box, the user is able to enter in the search criteria using either the AND or phrase-driven result set. Using the AND-driven result set, I have entered in Neil Rollins. As you see, CheckForRisk has returned 205 matches on Mr. Neil Rollins. If you would like to see the underlying article CheckForRisk presents, simply click on the article name. CheckForRisk displays the negative news article as well as the source. Here you see the article has been provided by the FSA. Pay close attention. This article is dated January of 2009. In January of 2009, Mr. Neil Rollins was in fact indicted on counts of money laundering within the United Kingdom. It was only recently, January 21st, 2011, Mr. Rollins was convicted of AML charges related to his position at his firm. CheckForRisk has the capability to provide your firm with information on an individual prior to conviction, and thus allowing you to make internal risk decisions on entities prior to front-page headlines appearing in the newspaper. This is one of the many benefits of CheckForRisk. Compared to a popular search engine, Google, CheckForRisk delivers substantially more effective material than what is available on the public internet. With over 7 million returns on Neil Rollins, Google does not differentiate between Neil Rollins, the chef out of Atlanta, or Mr. Rollins on Facebook. CheckForRisk only delivers relevant negative news and sanctions material for corporate compliance investigation decisioning. CheckForRisk is fully capable to run screenings against OFAC as well as hundreds of other lists. CheckForRisk, in fact, is backed by over 100 global risk sources including anti-terrorism watch lists, law enforcement releases and sanctions, global most wanted lists, politically exposed persons, identity theft, retail fraud, drug enforcement releases, credit card and check fraud, hacker arrests and convictions, just to name a few. Here, I have entered Amin Shanab and Sons Company, OFAC. CheckForRisk has delivered 14 matches. Should you want to dig deeper in any of these matches, you will see the sanctions list that applies to the Amin Shanab and Sons Company. If at any time you have questions on how to enhance your search criteria entry into CheckForRisk, simply click on the For Search Syntax Help Here link. Thank you for watching CheckForRisk Basic. For more information on CheckForRisk Enterprise and additional searches, please visit www.checkforrisk.com. Thank you.